bum, ba bum bum. Da na 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 na. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Getting stronger. Back with Nier Replicanto. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Nier Replicant. Look, we're 7.5 hours of playtime. I think my actual playtime's been more like 8 hours. But 7.5 hours into the game, not counting restarting because of a certain side quest that we won't talk about. Hey, Black Stepdad. What's up? What is up? And hey, Fac. Nier Replicante. Exactly. Exactly. That was the real name of this game, and nobody knew. All these years. So last we left off, we were stuck in a magical text forest. Many a text. That was like a good like 30 minutes of just straight up reading text, I think. More or less, maybe. All right. Which I'm not complaining about. I actually thought that was pretty neat. The only thing is just the... my voice is actually okay. I was worried that I was gonna strain my voice by the end of that. You can't carry any more of the shiny Mysterio sparkle. All is well, brother. Getting ready to move. Wife is 5 months pregnant. Enjoying the 3-day weekend. God is good. How are things with you? I'm doing fine. But I'm glad to hear that everything's going good. It's awesome. Good luck with your move. I know moving can be tricky. So... Oh, right. So we did a mini poll at the last second last time. And apparently everyone wants me to do a boar side quest. Sounds like a real bore to me, but if they insist... Oh, right, so we need to go to the town, which is by the water? What if I accidentally tried to pet the dog and it was just like, you got a dog tail? I would be terrified.
Oh, thank the gods! What? There's a wild boar.
Oh, well, first guy we talked to.
Attacking villagers. The victims all made it back.
So you want me to go take care of it?
Yes.
That's kind of funny. I thought we were gonna have to talk to everybody, but it was the very first person we came across.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and a word of advice. Once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
I probably have that already. Let me check. It would be... What would that be in, actually? We'll just look at all items. Let's see here. Boar meat. We have 2 boar meats. We have a boar hide. We have a boar liver. That might be the one thing we don't have, actually. No boar tusk. This is... Yeah, this is a remake of a game that came out like 10 years ago. But Black Stepdad said, you guys and your fancy new games. I'm playing Mario 3D World. Hit the like. Let's get Jay popular. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is kind of a... I think this is kind of a divisive game, so I'm not too surprised if a bunch of people don't show up.
Hey there. Is something wrong?
You do not have it because it doesn't spawn until you get the quest. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. I guess I can't blame them. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg.
Okay. The lost
These chickens
eggs.
sound pretty smart.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers.
Alright. else around here? Yep.
Oh, hello. What perfect timing.
Sure.
I need 3 tulip bulbs.
3 tulip
They only sell
bulbs.
them in Sea Friends. So
Ah, so that's if we ever go back to the other place. Oh, it's a fragile delivery, so we can't do this one right now.
Just take it to the tap.
I'm just gonna
I don't think these
get
trips
rid of
are
that
made.
right away.
Yona and I. Sure. What?
My children want to eat mutton every night. Look, if you can get me 10
Oh my
pieces
god,
of
you
mutton,
weren't joking.
I'll pay you higher than market value.
10 pieces of mutton. I might have that already, let's see.
Sounds. Everyone has it tough around here.
some of the gay guard, they claim.
Honestly, I'm grateful for it. Here's your mutton, man.
Well,
thank
yep.
you.
We
I
had it
swear
already.
these
See,
children
it's,
of mine just love their mutton.
see, that was my plan all along, Fact, is I wasn't accepting the quest yet, because I wanted to do the quest before I was given the quest. It's all quite,
Crap.
you know, it's all premeditated.
Please get that mutton.
Wait, more mutton?
Yeah, you make me.
Did she take all the mutton that I had on hand, but not... Let's see. We still have mutton. So she must have took all the mutton.
Please get that.
I'm confused. She clearly took... Oh, she wants infinite mutton, I see.
You're looking for chicken eggs?
That's some spoiled kids.
That really doesn't narrow it down.
You know, that's like if we were getting pizza every night as a kid. Like, that would be insane. But yeah, the original game came out in 2010, I think, but this version of the game, or the version of the game that this is based on was the Japanese one, apparently. Because we're playing as a very, like, a soft boy, as Feck explained. But in the American version that came out 10 years ago, you played as like a rugged, manly man, from what I can understand.
Hey, you there. Have you seen my Max around?
Max?
Max is my dog.
Oh, I see.
He usually likes to run around.
I see a dog around the fountain a lot.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. Oh,
Is something wrong?
Uh-oh.
oh, it's not.
All right.
The noise he made did not sound like choked up about your dog noise. It sounded like something else.
Excuse me, but
I don't think so.
when I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not please. You have to help. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot.
He wears a very odd hat. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, accept all the missions. Are you guys happy now? Last new game I bought was Crash 4, Black accepted. I actually want to play that, but I wanted to play through the original 3 games first, because I played the first 3 when I was younger, actually.
You're looking for chicken eggs?
Shadows. So I kind of want to relive the good old childhood years. And I know there's like the remaster of the first 3 the first 3 Crash games. But I kind of want to play the originals first. You know, so I could properly re-experience them first.
The chickens in this village like to lay their.
Maybe we should check out the fountain.
High places. The fountain by the library. Here's a fountain by the library. Is that not the guy's dog? I guess not. Oh, that is the dog. And let's sit.
Look at that. No wonder they've been so hard to find.
What? Wait, what? It was in the dog? Okay. That was really confusing. I thought for sure that was gonna be the dog quest. Yeah, so the Japan did get both versions, yeah, as Fact said. The 3 people who owned a 360 in Japan were busy that week. There must be a market for it, because there's weird 360 exclusives in Japan, despite it not selling very well there, and I don't get the reasoning behind it. Like, I believe it was the Xbox 360 version of No More Heroes was Japan only. We didn't even get that. And it was the only version in Japan that was like uncensored to a degree. Like, it was actually had like the blood and stuff, which the normal Japanese version of No More Heroes didn't have blood, really, if you could believe that. Who wanted the egg again? Someone. So it's really weird how Japan gets these strange Xbox 360 exclusives. I don't really understand the reasoning behind
I
it.
found an egg.
Oh, that's great.
It was behind the broken wall by the fountain. I guess they like.
No,
hiding
it was
that
inside of a
shadowy out
dog.
the-
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time.
A health salve. Okay. Interesting reward. And I just remember we should probably go into that bar, because apparently we're supposed to talk to what's-her-name first. You have anything to say? I'm trying to highlight the lady in the middle, but there we go.
Hey, you got a moment?
If it's paid, we're.
Fair enough. I need 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal
I might have those already, let's see. I think I finally picked up some ferns recently.
That's 3 medicinal herbs, 3.
Okay, we probably don't have the ferns yet.
Hey, Devila.
You're asking me for a favor?
I heard you and Popola used to sing at the tavern.
Oh, I found the
Never got a
invisible
chance to
chicken
hear
egg
it,
by
so-
accident. I think it was Microsoft was trying to make the 360 a thing in Japan, spending the big bucks to get their foot in the door. Maybe. Black Stepdad said, very difficult and the graphics are gorgeous. Oh, you're talking about Crash 4.
Wait,
Yeah, I
you
want to play
hear
it.
us sing?
Eventually. That's another one we'll have to get
Popola's
to.
been swamped lately, so I haven't sung with her in forever. But hey, if she's up for it, I'm willing.
Alright, so then you talk to Popola.
Is there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
God, there are little
Has to be
things.
Something out there.
There are little
Perhaps
things
a
that
drug
give me
exists to
sweary
temporarily
vibes in
ease
this.
the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease.
And,
But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your sister.
You're right. We're gonna save
okay,
Yona and
wrap
cure the
up
Black
so I
Scrawl.
can explain.
That's the spirit, lad.
There. Well, like, for instance, in Deadly Premonition, when you're driving around between places, York usually starts having conversations with Zach, or he'll have conversations with other people in the car. And I don't know, just something about the way they do that, like how we left that place and we're going somewhere, and they just initiated this random conversation, even though it didn't really. It wasn't that interesting of a conversation. It's kind of funny to say. The Deadly Premonition conversations are usually kind of interesting because they're just weird and funny. Here, they were literally like, I sure hope we can do the goal of the game. Don't worry, we'll do the goal of the game. Yes, we shall do that goal. Where Deadly Premonition, York will be like, have you ever seen the movie Scanners? By, David Cronenberg. It was a great film that came out and yada yada, like, and they just, I don't know. Fact said, got any interest in the Spyro games as well? The devs who made Crash 4, Toys for Bob did the remake trilogy for Spyro 1 and 3. I would be down to play Spyro. That wasn't really, I didn't play them as much growing up. I had the demo for like one of them on PS1. I had a PS1, but I only had like a handful of games. And I played all 3 Crash games. I think I had like the second one, and I probably rented the other 2. So I played all the Crash games, but I only had a demo for Spyro, so I don't have as much experience with that. But I wouldn't mind trying it out.
Hey there.
Sure.
Sure.
Popola asked me to organize her bookshelves. Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left, on the east side of the second floor.
Okay. Second shelf from the left, east side of the second floor. So this... Wouldn't it go right... This is the east side, right? This is the second floor. Second shelf from the left. Am I... Oh, maybe they mean... Hang on. Is this not the east side? I'm just gonna go to the other side. Okay, I guess that's it.
Here's the.
Hey Kiko, how's it going? What's Gucci? Well, you know, we're just organizing a library. It's a pretty intense mission. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off. I might have to take a break, check my heart rate.
Now take this book to the third shelf from the right on the south side of the first floor.
Third shelf from the right, south side of the first floor.
Hey, Vice,
Yes, lad.
aren't you all powerful? Can't you just, you know, use magic to zap this place into shape?
The
Wait,
infinite
south
power of
side.
Grimoire Vice is not to be used for such trivial tasks.
Oh god, I already
This
forgot what
isn't
she said.
trivial.
You are the ones so enamored
They distracted me
with
with their yip yap. You know, I'm just gonna look for the symbol that tells me I can put a book somewhere. Oh yeah, I like rolling. It makes you go faster. Didn't it say the first floor? It's gotta be one of these then. It said south side, first floor. Okay, I guess I'll check the second floor. Wait. Wait, we never went in here before. What is this?
the purpose of this place?
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner.
These are all enemies we've faced, aren't they?
What's that?
Yeah, that's the first boss we
It
fought.
resembles the shape.
Oops.
What's
Oh, I understand. Okay. Such a weird
we saw
system
this
for
key
looking
back
at
in the
stuff.
Baron Town.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
That's kind of a neat. It's like a trophy room, I guess.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here? It's a sculpted leaf.
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this
Sculpted leaf. I don't remember encountering that.
This is from the junk heap.
home. For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
Interesting. I wonder what the point of this room is. Except maybe just to remind you of all the different things you ran into. South side is bottom according to your mini-map. Okay. Oh, okay, so this way. And it's first floor. Okay, I don't know how I didn't
Here
see
we
that.
are.
You know what? I think there was two people standing there and I probably... No, they're standing here. I don't know how I missed that. Oh well, we got it. It's all that matters.
The second book is back where it belongs.
Oh wow. That's a huge load off my mind. Anyway,
500 gold. Wow, I'm rich. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Popola. This ended up being the side quest stream.
the death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to
The canal.
The work probably won't happen for a while. But once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule. If you're willing to help out,
No problem.
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project, I'm starting to get a little worried.
People keep
So
going
maybe
missing.
you can
Oh,
head over to
seafront.
Seafront and check up on him. I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his
Red
shoulder.
bag over his shoulder. Okay, well that's convenient. We just took on a side quest to involves going to the seafront. But actually, I need to talk to her again. I forgot.
The person I asked to help with the person I...
Now, okay, Fac. I'm pretty sure I did the order correct this time. So, where's the singing twins? Ballad of the Twins. Yeah, have Devila and Popula sing a song for you. Discuss the matter with both of them. So I discussed it with Devila, and she said if you can convince Popula, then I'll do it. But Popula is still in this state where she just doesn't want to acknowledge that I've started that mission. That was the same problem I was having last time. Hey, Christmas Elf. Christmas Elf says, I didn't follow this story at all. It doesn't look interesting. Are you trying to save someone / the world? Our younger sister is sick. And she's down with this like disease that doesn't seem to have a cure, and we're on a lead for something that could possibly cure it.
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Here, I could show you.
Oh, really?
You could have...
So this is our home, and that's our little sister.
I'm ready to make that stew.
She's kind of obsessed about stew right now. So if we can find some wheat and come back, she can make the stew, and then she'll finally calm down about stew. The intro of the game was actually pretty interesting, Christmas Elf. We were the same person. We were this boy, and we had a sister. That sister, and we were like in this abandoned like mall or something, or some kind of building, and these monsters were attacking, and we were defending her, and we had these insane abilities and powers, and we had to just fight a bunch of them off. And then stuff happened, everything went wrong, and suddenly it said like 1400 years later, and then we were suddenly in this village, and we were the same boy and the younger sister. So for me, it's kind of making me think of like perhaps we're reincarnations of the two, and like in the past, in our past lives, like we failed to save the sister, or even maybe just this whole like cyclical thing, like this repeating events or something, which is also possible. Yeah, it basically explained the main premise.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we're also friends with her.
We'll be fine. We just need to go slow and take it easy.
What task?
I am a creature of phenomenal talents, but those are two that escape me.
I
Well,
think...
I'm sure not gonna let Kaine handle it.
Indeed, the hussey's foul language would reduce our
Okay, I
cargo
think...
to dust.
Yep, fucking yep. Get moving already.
I think they just had a delayed response to me taking the fragile package quest, even though that was like 10 minutes ago, and I broke it instantly on purpose so I didn't have to worry about it. So now I'm like wondering, like, do I still have the cargo? Was the fragile package going to Seafront? Maybe I should have did it. Whatever. I'm really confused. I'm assuming that it's still broken, that was just a really delayed response to it. Yeah, because I've been rolling this whole time. And the boar is in the other fields, huh? So I'm not going to see that here. No, you're taking something to Seafront for Popula, and that's why they're talking about... No. They specifically said, like, oh, not one of these quests again. And then, the main boy, he said, we just have to take things slow and easy. And then, Vice said, that girl is so, like, crude, like, her language will destroy our cargo. It's, like, just her speaking will destroy the cargo. So I'm pretty positive they were talking about the fragile package. Like, they discussed cargo as well. Wait, we're taking something to... I don't know. It really sounded like they were talking about the fragile cargo.
Man, I am starving.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but that description Seemed very fragile cargo-y. Hey, it's the guy.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal?
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Oh my god.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
He's so whiny. The red bag man. She left a week ago.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
This voice actor.
Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure.
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with...
Alright, and I get...
Thank you. This means the world to me.
She always
by the
carries
way,
a red bag.
My wife always carries a...
I've met some odd couples in my day.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Okay.
So this guy won an award for his voice acting,
I'm
right?
willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Anyone else playing Pac-Man 99? You know, I forgot that that was a thing. I haven't tried it yet. But I'll have to at some point. But, yeah, fact, I think that is what happened. Brave of them to assume that I wouldn't have broken the package by that point. Wait a minute. The red X says to go this way. Somewhere? Maybe up here? Wait. I think it's up on the second floor, maybe. That would require me paying for Nintendo's online service. That's true. Probably the best reason to get online if you are gonna have it is the retro games that they have. Oh, it's probably behind one of these doors. Is that it? God, I really need to like fix this joystick. If you ever see me just stop randomly when I'm just running around, it's... Oh, there it is. I wonder if there's like a way I could like just take the controller apart and clean the inside of the joystick area. Maybe that'll do it.
Hey there, I'm looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting.
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried.
Trouble in paradise is... Anyway, the short answer is no. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop.
I'll do that.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face.
He constantly has
Sit here and
these
join me
older
for a
women
refresh.
hitting on him.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
They keep wanting to get him drunk. It's just not right. See, like this, I'm trying to run. Oh my god. Okay, good. It was the game.
I could stare
I
at
was
this
really
all
like...
day and never get bored.
I thought that the controller just stopped working for a second. I got scared.
So, you went and caught the fish. Well, since you're so insistent...
Ooh, fishing secret.
Was I being insistent?
Enough. If you catch 10 sardines,
Whoa.
I'll reveal one of my most closely guarded secrets.
10 sardines. You can't fish right here though, huh? They want... Oh, you can fish right here. I guess you just had to go to the other place to catch the specific fish.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Oh, I see.
Whoops. But yeah, so Black Septad said that the retro games they release are random and not even worth it. I mean, you're kind of right, to be honest. The fact that they're like IV trickling the games is kind of weird, but I'm just saying, like, if you do have online, it is a nice thing. And I'm someone who, like, prefers having the like, I have like a NES collection and like Super Nintendo and stuff. Whoops, I forgot to hit the circle button. They don't even give you free games like Xbox and PlayStation do. Oh, they give you free games, huh? Although, aren't they only free as long as you still have the subscription? So it's not too different. Oh, dang. I'm pretty sure the last time I caught a fish that was struggling that hard, it was actually a tin can. So the same fish gets weaker. That's so weird. I've never seen a fishing system done like... Oh, I knew it! I knew it was gonna be the tin can. That's exactly what happened last time. Oh, it wasn't the same fish? Well, because you saw how slow that one was going down. Whoops. You're hungry for blowfish? You shouldn't eat blowfish, child. It's very dangerous. It can only be prepared by a very skilled chef. And even then, is it really worth it? Different fish have different fish HP. Oh, okay. Well, because the last time I caught a tin can, it was like really... I don't know what I'm screwing up here for some reason. I guess I forgot. It's been so long since I fished last time. Because I thought it was like you just felt the vibration, and like wherever the heavier the vibration is, that's where you pull. Okay, no, that's not right either. When I hold back, it seems to work. Another tin can, that's nice. Rusty bucket, rather. Black Stepdad said, I don't like the NES. My brothers grew up on it. I grew up on the SNES. No, I actually grew up on Super Nintendo as well. That was also my first console. I think it was like my uncle's console technically, but it was like I played it all the time. And then he also had an NES, but I remember it was really hard to get it to work, and he didn't have very many games for it anyways. So I definitely grew up on Super Nintendo, but as I got older, it was in high school. I got an NES from the flea market, the swap meet, they call it over here, and I got an NES for cheap, and I started getting NES games. And at the time, they were like really, really cheap. You could get NES games for like $2, $3. And I started just really getting into them because I just liked the simplistic nature of them. Because they basically were like very easy to get into, but then like difficult to master. And that's like some of my favorite type of games. Like Ninja Gaiden is like, oh, you run and you jump and you hit. And that, I mean, there's some extra other things, like you have powers and stuff, but I don't know, I just really liked it. Like, I like games like that where there's like, it's a D-pad and 2 buttons. Like, you can't get more simple than that. And occasionally, you'll use start or select for something. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I remember before I had it, but I catch a fish. Fact said, as someone who grew up on the GameCube, I'm tired of Nintendo constantly re-releasing NES and Super Nintendo games. It's nice and all, but other people grew up on other consoles. It would be nice to be acknowledged. Yeah. I mean, I kind of grew up... I mean, I was pretty young when the GameCube came out as well. Super Nintendo was like my first console. I mean, I was like young, like 3 years old. But I was also, you know, a pretty little kid when I played GameCube as well. So no, I mean, I definitely get where you're coming from. And that was also like my console for that era. I mean, I had an N64 for a while when the other kids were moving on to like PS2 and GameCube and stuff. And then I got a hand-me-down Dreamcast, which was awesome. And then when I finally got to the next thing, it was the GameCube. And I remember being amazed when I first played the GameCube. Out of all the games, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, I remember, was like the first game I played on the GameCube, on my own GameCube. And I just remember being amazed by the graphics. I was like, oh my god, this looks so good, because I was so used to N64. And to an extent, I guess, a Dreamcast as well, which... Dreamcast, when it first came out, for a very brief window, Dreamcast was the best looking console out there. But it was only for like a year or two, and then the PS2 came out. Because the Dreamcast was like the first console of that generation, but it was so early that it ended up being weaker than the other ones by the time they did come out. Okay, I think I understand how to do it now, but I don't think that's a sardine. No, that's a bream. So, okay, the way that this works, from what I can tell, is you have to be really subtle about where you're turning the joystick in relation to you catching the fish. I'm going to assume that the joystick issues I usually have nothing to do with this, because I think it seems to be working in that case. But it's weird, because when you first go fishing, when it goes to the right, you have to hit it really far to the left, and that works. But on this one, you have to like inch it like 2 degrees to the left, like from facing down. It's like really weird. I remember when the GameCube released, my brother had Rogue Squadron and the graphics were jaw-dropping back then. Yeah, GameCube was definitely the first console I just remember being just like blown away. Resident Evil 4 blew me away when I played that game. I couldn't believe it, how good it looked. I don't know if it's a prank fact. I'm honestly, I swear, I don't know what it is, but I get Swery, like vague Swery vibes from this developer. I feel like, obviously Swery leans a lot more on the over ambitious and maybe not quite knowing what they're doing side than this. But I feel like it's leaning a little bit in that direction with some of the choices. Yeah. So that one like moved quickly. I was hoping to get a sardine for this dude, but I can't freaking seem to find it. Also, hey Double O, how's it going? Because a lot of people might assume that Swery does some things on purpose, but I think there's a lot of places in the game where I don't know, I don't want to go too into it, and then maybe I also need to play more of this game before I completely comment on that, but there's just something about it that gives me a little bit of Swery in there. I don't know how else to describe it. Now, I think another problem is when the fish moves really quickly to one side or the other, the rumble doesn't catch up. RE4 was my jam. I'd beat it and then do New Game Plus and just wreck everything. Yeah, I love RE4. The RE4 is one of my favorite games for sure. It's just a really, really fun game. There, I don't understand. I feel like maybe different fish have different sensitivities. They don't really... It's not very clear. And then once again, I'm assuming that my joystick isn't part of it because when we went fishing last time, I don't think that was an issue. I think it's the vibration. The vibration doesn't... It's kind of lies to you sometimes. And you kind of just have to base it more on the visuals. I think that's what it is. Ah, see, like there, like I was still focused on the vibration. Fact said, as much as I dislike auteur theory, Yoko Taro is sometimes considered a bit of an auteur. Well, the auteur really just means that the main person, like directing the game, just had a lot of control over everything, right? Like that's kind of the whole. That's what that theory is, right? It's lots of game or movie productions. You know, all of them for the most part have many people creatively inputting on many different things, but I guess auteur would be someone who has an especially high amount of input on everything. Like Quentin Tarantino would be considered an auteur because he writes and directs all of his movies. Like a lot of movies are directed and written by two separate people. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just when you have something that's like written and directed by the same person, there's obviously a bit more of a focus on that specific person's ideas and whatnot, creative decisions. It's like obviously a lot of other people, especially in productions as big as this, are still involved. Oh god, my thumb's actually about to slip off the joystick. It's in a bad position right now. Damn it. Auteur theories largely attributing qualities of a work to the director / creative visionary, usually without any actual insight into the creative process. Hideo Kojima is usually the go-to example. People attribute aspects of the games he's worked on to him without any source as to whether or not he worked on that thing. Yeah, oh, you know what? That's the problem people have with Suda51. I would say that the games that Suda is, the games that Suda is creatively, like, really in control of, yeah, you could say he's an auteur in those cases. But when people try to attribute every Grasshopper game as a Suda51 game, that always bugs me, because clearly Suda had, you know, a million times more input on Killer 7 than he did on Lollipop Chainsaw. And all you have to really do is look into it a little bit. But people always say, like, oh, Suda51's game, Lollipop Chainsaw, Suda51. It's not a big deal, it's just kind of a pet peeve of mine. And I'm not trying to hate on Lollipop Chainsaw, but it's not... To me, it's almost a Flanderization of a Suda game, or a Grasshopper game. Whereas something like Killer 7 is just, like, so much more interesting. And I'm sure it's not bad, because, like, I haven't played it, I've seen gameplay and stuff. It just comes off a little bit like the people who were more creatively in charge of it were trying to make a Suda game, if that makes sense. Or they were trying to make a Grasshopper game, rather than just making a game and happening to be Grasshopper. I don't know, that's just some of the vibes I get from it. And I know Suda did have some input on it, but not nearly as much as other games. Suda didn't even have as much input on No More Heroes 2 than he did the first one. Which, you know, could be a good reason of why No More Heroes 1 is better than the second one. No More Heroes 2 is still pretty good, but the first one is just... You could just tell it's missing. It's missing Suda. The characters are more interesting, and just little touches here and there. It's just not quite the same. But there are things about No More Heroes 2 that are also improved, though, than from the first one in, like, some aspects. Sometimes I kind of start to zone out, and then I don't follow. I kind of lose track of what I'm doing. And the way that the rumble, like, the rumble mixes you up so badly if you focus too much on. Yep, we're right at the end there. Let's not forget it's Memorial Weekend. Let's thank all the soldiers. Yeah, I mean that's gotta be one of the roughest jobs out there. I don't think I could do that. Lollipop Chainsaw is fun. It didn't take itself too seriously. It was tongue-in-cheek humor. Oh no, I'm sure it's a fun game. It just bugs me when people say seaweed. Oh, aquatic plant. That's a little better, I guess. Fact said right, but like the opposite that. If someone went, wow, I love how Suda did this thing in Killer 7 with no foundation to believe that Suda made that thing aside from his name on the project. Sure, yeah, I got what you're saying. So that's, I guess, the auteur thing when people rely too heavily on that. I mean, yeah. Da-da-da. I wonder if we're fishing in the wrong spot, because he did say to fish in the other place last time, but this time we just kind of went here because it was closer. See, I don't understand what I did wrong that time, though. I definitely have a problem where if I'm doing something that's kind of requires your attention for too long, and then I just you almost start doing it automatically, which is good, but then if you forget what you're doing, then you goof it up. Are you supposed to hold down circle? Because I'm always holding on circle. I should test that out next time. Let go of circle, see if something happens. Can't believe sardines would put up such a fight. Aren't those the tiny fish? Oh my god, my thumb's slipping again. If these things are gonna take this long and my thumb's slipping, then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do these. I swear. If it slips, then I'm gonna have to just stop, because last time we were literally almost caught it and then my thumb came off the damn joystick. And it's about to come off again. The thing, I just look down at the meter and it's like not even moving most of the time. What the hell? There we go. That's not a sardine. I don't know where sardines are found, but I do know different fish are in different locations. He asked you to catch 10 of them. Did he? Well, we got a new record at least. Maybe he'll take this bream instead.
Go.
Oh, he did say. Yeah. Okay, well that's the second time we caught a bream here, so I'm guessing we're in the wrong spot. Oh, pearl. Weren't we supposed to buy something from a store or something?
Welcome.
Oh, shaman fish. I wonder if I should get another one of these for the sister. Or maybe 20.
Hope you come back. We've got.
I was supposed to buy something for someone from here. It was like a flower or something, or a tulip bulb or something, I forget. Now we were fishing here last time. Okay. Aquatic plant worth 5,000 gold. That's a sardine. Oh, nope, it was a shaman fish. That was really tiny, I thought it was a sardine. Okay, apparently it was just the breams that were like insanely hard to catch for some reason. We did get 2 of them though. A black pearl, that's even worth more, isn't it? Those bream fish must be worth a lot if they take that long to catch. And these shaman fish should be the ones that are worth money too, because they're like a pain medicine. There's another one. Shaman fish, okay. I guess there's just shaman fish on this. Since Ninja Gaiden came up earlier, any interest in picking up the Master Collection that's coming out in a week or so? Has the 3D Ninja Gaiden games? Possibly. I might. I have always been interested in trying the 3D Ninja Gaiden games since I'm a big fan of the NES ones.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town.
Leaving town, huh?
That doesn't really help.
If you're ready to get serious...
Oh, you could buy better bait. I don't know if that... Bait loved by saltwater fish. Sardines are saltwater, right? They're really salty. Freshwater fish. Got a couple of these. And I guess we get one of these. Do we need another lure? I don't know. Let's get it anyways.
Come back.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been...
We got the latest advance.
Oh, there's a map. Let's get that. Whoops. Can I get two copies of the map, please?
Hope to see you again.
Oh, I've been...
I have information. She left town, buddy. Most likely. Wait, there was something I was supposed to get here. Wasn't I supposed to get like a... I can't remember what it was. Someone in the market wanted something here. And I don't know if or when I'm ever going to come back to this place, so maybe I should try to get that first. Do you have any experience with the 3D Ninja Gaiden games, Fact? All I know is that they're supposed to be really hard like the old ones, except probably in a very different way since it's 3D. Hey Sword, I was fishing actually. We caught a couple bream fish, which took like a ridiculously long time to catch. And then you go to the other place and the shaman fish, you catch them in like 2 seconds, and it's like... Man. Let's see, do they do anything? Should look into that. Bream. A valuable saltwater fish eaten during auspicious occasions. So they are valuable. So that's good. Please fish again, I would like to see. Well, you know what, we did buy some bait, so maybe we could try that out then. Which one was for the saltwater again? Lugworm, okay. This looks pretty saltwatery to me. Oh. Well, that tin can must have really loved that lugworm. Oh, we used it too. That's nice. Wait, so did we just buy an extra lure for no reason then, and we just have 2 now? That's kind of funny. I wonder why that's even for sale if the old man who gives you the rod also gives you the lore. Another tin can. Well, there goes all the lugworms. What if we try an earthworm? This isn't fresh water, clearly, but I mean, screw it. If we're getting tin cans from the proper one, then just see what happens. There's some aquatic plant. Oh, we just try the lure. The lure itself is actually catching fish. It's like the bait somehow attracts non-fish. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Apparently, the bait attracts tin cans and stuff. Seaweed. Black pearl. The pier that the fishing man is on somehow counts as different fishing spot. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't think that would be the case. How about over here? Is this different? Well, now we know that buying bait is a waste of money. You probably can't fish from this high up, huh? Yeah, this just goes to what's her face. Oh wait, how about over here?
Hey, you gotta help me out here. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
Maybe she's not worth it, buddy.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Okay.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
She's so cool. She bleeds me dry. That's the kind of girl that any guy could ask for. She has a name. I don't know what it is, but she presumably has one. Oh, right, Lighthouse Lady. That's her official name. A gastropod. Oh, trophy urn, material hunter. Whoops, I just used the earthworm. So we're gonna probably get a tin can right now. Is the meter a different color than it was before? It kind of looks like it. Oh my god, Nope, it was a tin can. Not a tin can, a rusty bucket. Close enough. The way that the thing was bending, it looked like my fishing rod was about to break. You're going for all the trophies, right? Probably not, because then, do you really want to see me do all the fragile package side quests again? I don't know if you do. Wait, you were fishing 20 minutes ago. Yeah, well, I mean, fishing is relaxing, right? Don't we all want just a relaxing... It's a relaxing J-stream, after all. In fact, this spot is horrible. Oh, this is a much stronger rusty bucket and or tin can. Yeah, my finger's gonna slip off the damn joystick again, I could already tell. I can't, those ones that go on for too long, they just... Your thumb, it just slips after a while. Well, I think we did plenty of fishing. We caught fish. That's all that really matters, right? I don't think I've ever been over here before. Wait, there's a safe spot? This way. Oh yeah, we've been here before. I just realized we've been streaming for an hour and I haven't really done anything.
What, this?
Fax said I didn't say it was a good fishing spot, I just know it technically counts as a different spot with potentially different fish. Hey, you have a pointy hat.
The kid who...
Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave and...
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business.
He's a rebel.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also...
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinners.
If it'll get you back
I
home
could
to your
cook
father's
dinner
soon,
or
then fine.
something. I don't know,
What do you
dude.
need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every
Fish,
day.
fish. Oh, great.
So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever.
Oh.
You know, so could you give me, like, 5 pieces of mutton?
Oh, I just
3
gave, like,
pieces
all
of
my
beef?
mutton to that
You find
frickin'...
pans and spoons and stuff, so just...
I just gave all my mutton to that freaking lady who needs 10 pieces of mutton for no reason.
Had it with the lighthouse lit.
I think I have like 3 pieces still. Let me see. Yeah, I still have 3 pieces. Oh wait, how much lamb do I have? Lamb. I don't see any lamb. Oh wait, tulip bulb, I have one of those. Maybe I skipped it. Maybe I don't have any lamb meat. I must have got some lamb meat, right? I've slain many a lamb. I don't understand. What do I think of Kaine? She alright, you know, she's a little rude, but Raphael's Kaine's a cool but rude dude. Is that how it goes? Fishing tip 4. Wow.
Damn. I still don't have enough inventory.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business.
You mean like selling...
Not products so much as raw materials. But right now, I don't have a source. If I could make just one transaction,
Okay.
I wouldn't mind getting some...
Seriously?
What do you need?
That's a pretty big list. I need 10 bundles of wool.
God, I'm not gonna find all that stuff. He said if he could do one transaction, then he asks for all these things. Somewhere between a stoner and Shaggy. Shaggy is pretty stoner-like, if you think about it. Sword said, I'm glad you're taking side quests now. Well, here's the funny part, Sword. Everyone wanted me to do the boar side quest. So I went straight to the town at the start of the stream, expecting to, like, have to talk to everybody. And the very first person I talked to offered the boar side quest. Which I actually haven't done yet, now that I think about it. You know what, yeah, maybe I should... I've wasted like an hour. Honestly, I probably should start focusing on the main stuff. So I'm gonna start going towards the Red X, and then maybe I'll do the boar side quest. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The spiders were up there, right? I'm actually curious. Oh, you can't roll as fast when you're charging. I guess that makes sense. We don't need to go there. Wait a minute. Is that the Resident Evil mansion? Is that going to be the Resident Evil section of the game that I was told about? I just realized. That's very... It looks like that would be the place. Oh, I've never seen one of those before.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Nah, it looks normal. Obtain red bag. Uh-oh.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel. Perhaps it belongs to his
Oh no.
I fear it likely.
Well, this is terrible.
However difficult it may be.
What if she just gave her bag to the nice shade? You know, maybe she was just trying to do a kind gesture. Maybe, but that part of the main story only happens if you complete the Boar side quest. Ah, of course. I should have realized. Well, when we get back to the town, I'll go to the where the boar is. Jay, what's your favorite shade so far? The one with all the goiters was pretty neat. Especially because it forced Fact to look up what a goiter was.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't.
Oh no.
So our fears were correct.
Oh god. How could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
Why is this all his fault? Ask the man. Leave him be. We could just leave him. I guess we'll ask. I'm curious.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself.
Is that her?
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world?
Why is the crybaby guy kind of look like the guy from Assassin's Creed, that outfit he's wearing?
Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh yeah, what a misunderstanding.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Hasn't she been missing for a week?
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
We'll explain to you in a 5 minutes later. Okay, that was necessary.
So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just
That was a
glad you're
really
safe,
funny
Dumpling.
time skip.
I'm also so sorry. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again.
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Ugh, are
Wow.
you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty
Yeah.
retreat.
Stick around and listen, or suddenly remember the other important area. Yeah, I don't think we need to listen beyond that. We get the idea.
Oh, hey, I have to go pick up a fish from the fish store.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel.
Oh boy, okay. Let's get out of here.
Kid, I'm right about this, yeah?
Wait, you're asking me?
Huh? You're both in the wrong. Who cares? I'm just gonna randomly choose because I don't care.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple.
But I was hungry. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Uh-oh. Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire
Oh my god.
collection.
What the? I thought we just made the choice to leave him be.
Again, you are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon.
Thank you.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
Oh, okay.
I
Psychic
see you
twins
finally
here.
agree on something.
Oh, they're still arguing. Big talk for a floating... 1 hour later. Could we really not walk away from this?
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf?
Fine, hate me.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on
Yes,
your heel
please
and walk
leave.
away as fast as your legs
It's
can
insane.
That's
I just
it.
realized I never
I
closed
have
Discord.
enough.
Whoops. I should probably do that.
Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration.
Oh boy. Apple pie. Oh wait, she can't make the apple pie because you ate the apples.
I have no idea what just transpired.
Well, looks like they made up.
In the course of all that madness, I have...
Oh, heck, the canal. We need to ask him about the canal.
I forgot about that too, honestly.
I can't thank you enough.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right. That's why you came here in the... Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get...
Okay, good. Can you give me 10 apples for my apple pie?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, if he said that, then he would have probably gotten a big old shadow punch. Okay.
With the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing
Log.
your feelings.
We just
even
shoved
when
a whole
they're
log
sort
in our
of
pockets.
weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Huh. Hey, another log. I wonder if you could go fishing right here, actually. Oh no. You'd have to... I didn't realize how far away it was. No, don't fight that thing. Ah, whatever. She can do what she wants. She's a grown woman. Alright, this way. Yeah, he may... She may have found him impaled on the nearest pole, correct. If he had asked me for 10 apples. I don't even know where I'd get apples from. What if you needed to give him 10 apples and you couldn't buy them, so you had to like grow your own apples? And you had to actually like wait? Inventory limit. You can't carry any more of whatever that item was.
Welcome.
Hey, we're getting closer to affording this. In fact, if we sold... Let's see, do we have anything pretty valuable? I know we picked up some pearls. Oh yeah, breams are pretty valuable. I guess that makes up for how long they take to catch. Oh, you could actually sell the rusty buckets in crab. I didn't even realize. It's kind of funny. Gold ore. I forgot we had that. Silver ore, copper, iron. Oh, I didn't realize void was that. And meteorite was that valuable. Wolf hide. Wolf fang. We did have goat meat. How come I couldn't find that last time? Boar liver. The thing is, I don't know which things I should sell and which things I shouldn't sell. I knew black pearls were worth money. Don't sell the bream, you'll need 20 of them. For what? Oh, we were searching for lamb meat, right. Right. I'm not gonna
Thanks for your...
mess around with that. For Fisherman's Gambit 27, you need 20 bream. What is Fisherman Gambit's 1, let alone 27? Maybe Popula will finally acknowledge the fact that I have a side quest where I'm supposed to talk to her. Fisherman's Gambit 1 is the 10 sardines. Ah, okay. The thing is, you don't even know where to go for the sardines, so it's like, what's the point? He should at least tell you, like, oh, you can only catch them in this place.
It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
She will not acknowledge the fact that I have a mission for her. No. This one. Discuss the matter with Devila and Popula. We talked to Devila. She said, if you can convince Popula, we're good to go, but she don't want to
I
talk.
almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you.
I guess so.
Hey. Oh wait, maybe it finally triggered.
Can I ask you
There
a
we
favor,
go.
Popula?
Sure, what is it?
I heard you and Devila used to sing together at the tavern.
Oh, goodness. Well, yes, it's true, we...
Too busy?
That's part of it. But also, I need a certain drink before I can sing in public.
A certain drink.
I'm a little shy.
Well, that
Moonshine.
should be no problem, right?
Actually, the stuff I like to drink is pretty rare. Still, they used to order it from the tavern in Seafront from time to
I
time.
was just there. Oh wow, the game like purposely didn't let me initiate that because even though we were about to go to Seafront, that's so messed up. That would have been much more convenient since we were literally just there. Yana wants 50 bream for a bream pie. That sounds... I think that's a little over the amount you would need for a pie. More like a bream wedding cake. Just kidding.
Yay, you're back.
Popula said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me.
Yeah, you
sis.
gotta tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
Ready.
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend. And we've been writing each other letters.
Wow, you have a friend? I can't believe it. How could you have a friend? I'm astonished.
Seriously?
So rude.
Pen pal. How delightful.
The whole town is friends with her. They're all talking about how great she is.
So who is this
How
friend?
tragedy it is that she's sick.
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south. And
Oh,
he's
it's
so
the big
nice,
house,
and he's my
probably.
friend. So you have to help him. Please.
Yona, listen.
Please.
Great. Now what do I do?
She's so bad at cooking, she needs a lot of tries. I guess that makes sense. Curing her black scroll is more important. No, I think that's gonna go to the Resident Evil place, so...
Fine.
We'd better go do it.
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
No, it's a
Something
friend.
amiss, lad. Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
You can't... Look, just because her friend happens to be a guy doesn't mean it's her boyfriend. Don't jump to conclusions. Oh, a giant egg. I wonder what kind of egg it is. Ostrich? Dodo bird, perhaps? Oh yeah, I need to go do the boar thing first. Because everyone voted on the boar. So tired today, I stayed home and hid in bed. I could still hear Devil singing from somewhere though. Listening to her always makes me happy. Giant eggs are very useful for upgrading your weapon. Are they?
Sheep hunting. There really is no task too immodest for you.
I'm not sheep hunting, I'm boar hunting.
They're really squirrely and they run away fast.
So smite them with magic.
Yeah, they seem to like load up.
What is it? Shades?
They seem to load up.
You're right. If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
Yeah, wrap up
What?
your...
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
So I feel weird like trying to talk over them. It seems like it loads up like one of the side quests, and then as soon as you enter like another area or re-enter like a field area, it initiates some dialogue regarding that side quest. Because they immediately talk about the sheep herding, which I don't even... I don't even know what they're talking about there. Maybe they're talking about the sheep, the lamb meat that I needed. I guess I'll get some lamb meat while I'm here. That's wool. Ow. That hurt. Whoops. There's some mutton. Has Jay gotten to the watermelon lumpkin cake yet? No, he hasn't even done stew. Well, she wants me to... She needs wheat, which I've never ran into a single time in this whole game. She asked for this item that doesn't exist. Oh, they wanted goat meat. Well, there's mutton. That's lamb meat. It's just... I don't know what the heck. I'm going crazy. Okay, where's that boar at? It's like over here, I think. You need to grow the wheat. I just made a joke about that, except with apples. And now you're telling me it's not a joke. That poor boar, he leaves you completely alone unless you mess with him. Also, I have 4 hands now, that's awesome. Obtain boar tusk. Ah. And boar meat. I think that was like the one other like thing we were missing, because we had boar liver and boar something. You might be able to buy it from somewhere. Gotcha. Wait a minute. You guys said that the boar side quest was really good. But all it was killing that same boar that I already killed like 5 times. I was bamboozled yet again. I definitely needed to do something with the lambs though, because Vice made mention of it.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
Well, thankfully you mentioned that. I would have not known that. So yeah, I guess we did need some mutton. Oh right, he needed mutton and lamb, or and goat meat. And we had enough goat meat already, I think. Don't assume to know the power you've yet to obtain. Okay. It's a laborious task. This game seems like it has a good amount of laborious tasks, if I really had to say. Jay, I'm hungry. Can you find me 10 cheese wheels? I don't know if having 10 cheese wheels in one sitting is a very good idea. You might want to rethink that. Hello, I killed the boar.
You hunted down the boar, and it looks like you found a boar tusk. They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those. Apparently, they'll even let you ride
Oh.
it on their backs. Sounds like hokum to me.
Okay. Well, you know what's funny, because I literally said this feels like a type of map where you would ride a horse. So I guess the closest thing to that.
I'm really sorry. Oh, that
Whoops.
Some of the gay guards make a habit. They
crap.
What did you need again?
I'm all by myself.
No, not you. Her.
Please get that mutton.
Oh my god, you're just the infinite mutton lady. You think you've had enough mutton, okay? Your kids don't eat 10 muttons every night. It's pronounced laborious. Oh, I see. Look. I'm playing a game, his chat letters flying at me. What do you... Yeah, I could only handle so much. Dun, 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 dun,
How
dun,
can
dun,
these creatures
dun,
let us
dun.
dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Wait, did I go the... I'm going the right way, okay. Yeah. Now the only problem is I've only ever seen one boar in that same spot every time. Poison. Wait, it hit me with poison? Okay, that must have been a coincidence. I don't think they've ever hit me with poison before. Alright, should probably start doing things. You know what? Hang on. The hand is probably not the best for... this one. What was that one? Phantasm. That one would probably be good. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, it didn't finish him off though. A used coloring book. All the pictures have been colored already. Are we poisoned for good? Like, how long does that take to run out? Maybe when we load into another place. Everything turned black and white. Did you see that? I wasn't sure if I was seeing that at first.
We have been waiting for you, sirs.
Okay.
Please, right this way.
Sirs and Madame. Okay. Just walked right between us. There's more than just sirs here, sir. Think you should acknowledge. Yup, here we go. It's the moment we've been waiting for. This is the only reason I got this game. When do the tank controls come in? The butler's name is coincidentally enough also Jolly Sebastian. Really? Excuse me. Now see the camera angles. I'm assuming it is going to go tank control eventually. So that's just how.
Please wait here.
Where's the typewriter at?
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
She's taking a nap. Yeah, this is literally the dining room in Resident Evil 1. No, if it had tank controls, that would make it a bad game. Fack. Don't say that. We don't joke around like that in this. You can joke around about many things, but not that. Well, that's one of the main reasons for the tank controls is because of the camera changes, the camera perspective changes. So if you're walking one way and then the camera suddenly changes to another perspective, you're still, you know, going forward or whatever the case. This is blocked off. This is another example where, like, this is a really beautiful song, but I don't think it fits the place that they're using it in.
Not like this one bit.
Keyhole marked darkness here.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
That picture has color. It still does the direction preservation if you hold the same direction on the analog stick. I know, but it's still just... It's just not ideal in my... I don't know.
Perhaps we should head back.
What are you scared about? There's no zombies here. Moon. I mean, they're already limiting how fast you can run. It's like they might as well went all the way and did the tank controls. These pictures are of the Kickstarter backers. That would be pretty good. So, the explanation of why you couldn't go through that one door wasn't that it was locked, it's that he said we should go back. Of course she's missing.
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and...
She just pulled a Barry and or Wesker on us. That's the long hallway with the windows where the dogs would break in. I'm holding up right now. Oh, but as soon as you press another direction, you start going up again. So, like for instance... Okay, so I'm gonna keep holding up. So now if I try to like go left, that happened. Left relative to where we were walking, I mean. And that's why tank controls are superior to every other form of control. It's just science. Oh, there's nothing over here. Let's try to leave. I bet you that'll trigger something. You're almost a kinase sandwich.
It's locked.
Yep, it's locked. It would have been cool if there's a little cutscene, like you open a door and some shades get in, and then you close the door again. Shade dogs even, whoops. Jay, quick question. How do you strafe with tank controls asking for a friend? You don't. Well, there's probably some games where you can strafe with tank controls. Did that one game I play have that? What was that game called? The samurai one? Forget what it's called. I played the first one not too long ago. But generally you don't strafe with tank controls. That is not something that you would do. Jay, I know you're a big Bubsy 3D fan. Onimusha, right. Bubsy 3D. Yeah, 3D platforming games probably shouldn't have tank controls.
What's this? The picture has changed.
I wouldn't have noticed that. It has like, what, like some little horns on it now or something? It's like the Disneyland, the Haunted Mansion ride where the pictures get scary. There we go. The only reason they wanted you to go back is so that you could see the pictures change, but then they didn't want you to miss it, so let's point it out too.
It looks like it's in pain.
Yes, come now. Yes.
Yes. Whoops. Jay, if I want to be a fan of tank controls, I forbid you from strafing IRL. If I want to be, look, I'm not arguing that the tank controls are realistic. I'm just saying they're the greatest form of controls ever made. That's all I'm saying. Hey, look, we got the moon key. Look, all I'm saying is, like, if they're gonna do something that's leaning towards a specific style, and they already straight up went all the way with the text adventure thing, they should have just went all the way here and made it tank controls. Why not? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of missing the point of the extreme camera perspective shifts if you're not going to have tank controls. I mean, that's literally the whole reason why tank controls exist.
Shades! What foul hole did they crawl from?
They could be leaning into the style of Resident Evil 1 Remake, which allowed you to have analog controls. Yeah, but... I mean, I've already said it before, but... the game is built around the fact that you have tank controls. And yes, obviously they give you the option, because some people are just going to hate them so much or they're not going to get it. But if you're playing with like free range controls, you're going to encounter things that I don't know how to explain. Like when there's a certain like strategy you have, like when you're maneuvering and fighting zombies, for instance, to where you might have to slowly back away to avoid getting hit, or you might have to run around them, but you shouldn't be able to instantly, in a split second, go from facing one direction to just suddenly running the other direction. You have the 180 quick turn, but that's the whole point of the 180 quick turn, is you can quickly turn around first and then start running.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Good job, buddy. Oh, okay, that's more impressive now, I guess. It's still weird to just say out loud, though.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
I could also go even farther, Fack, and say that the camera angles should be completely still. I think they first introduced the swinging cameras in Resident Evil 0. But, wait, actually, did Code Veronica have that? I don't remember if Code Veronica had that. It might have, actually. I think it might have, actually. But RE1, every camera angle was just stock still. Which is, like, I don't know, it's just a whole different feeling to it, I guess. Now that I think about it, I think Silent Hill had moving cameras, didn't it? Like, besides the tank controls, the cameras were very... I remember, like, running through the town. I feel like it did. It's been a long time since I played Silent Hill.
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Haha.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emile. I'm the master of this manor.
But we didn't tell you about our friend. We just said that he exists. We should probably mention that he's a floating book. Fact said Resident Evil 2 had some rudimentary camera pans. Okay, yeah. It's been a long time since I played that as well.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
I regret playing Resident Evil 1 on the widescreen mode, just because it like inserted... It had to have camera pan movements because it was like zoomed in, basically. When I did it on stream recently. But, it's kind of a little artistic nitpick thing.
Stay back! Huh? I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
Ah, so that's why those people... You're like a Gorgon.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received.
No, that's actually... A Gorgon, don't you have to look in the Gorgon's eyes to turn to stone? Or is that not how that works? I don't remember.
This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my assistance...
Because, like, if he looks at us but we're not looking at them, do we still turn to stone?
No, please. Don't trouble yourself.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place.
Yay. Yay. Depends on the interpretation of the myth. That makes sense.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her.
What about her?
That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Wait a minute. Okay, so... Oh, there's a save spot over there. I don't think we've even ran into that yet. I wonder if I should save... whatever. We'll just go to the X. I'm sure we'll end up going that way eventually. Check these rooms out, maybe. Yeah, they're pretty small anyways. Another nice little thing would be if there was an animation of the doors opening, but that's, you know... At that point, it's like really clearly like, this is Resident Evil.
A butler. Or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the X. There's a keyhole marked light here. Oh, okay, we do need to go through them then. Oh, there it is. Oh, it won't open, okay. I was about to say, like, why don't I just leave?
Whoa! Is that another one?
Ugh.
It moves!
Well, we were
What's going on
brought
here?
inside by one of them. Sword said, I found cheese to eat. You found a cheese wheel just lying around?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible.
Yes, and I do apologize for that,
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
But Vice, you're not human either.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
Okay, that's a little creepy now.
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we...
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician.
What do you mean not a hero? We've done many a heroic
The
thing.
cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task.
Well, we've no more time to waste.
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
Sure it
People
is.
need to look out for each other, Vice.
1,000 thank yous.
Okay.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests.
That seems reasonable to me. We've already done some pretty crazy stuff. Oh. Okay. Okay, Emil, can you explain where there's blood coming from your sink? Could you? Huh? No.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
I think that's a little too dangerous. I
I
don't
can't
think.
let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me.
I like.
Maybe my
Okay.
eyes can be useful for once.
Shades!
Oh my god, he really did it. But he did it like while still wearing the eye headband, whatever. He hasn't looked at his sink. No, I understand that, but we should have probably brought that up. Like, there's blood in your sink, dude. You realize you live in a haunted mansion. We should probably go for that save spot. We never went there. Oops. Okay. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. I wonder if our, we're like covered in blood. Why do the shades bleed? That's kind of sketchy. I wonder if our dark hand, I haven't been using my dark blast either, forgot about it. That's what happens when I take breaks from games. Although I haven't really taken much of a break from this game, just one day at a time. Can't you see I'm trying to get XP, EXP, kid? Whatever you want to call it, XP. Experience points. How am I supposed to get experience points when you're turning everything to stone? What's that? One-handed sword, blade of treachery. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see, it's a little bit weaker and it's heavy. We have a katana right now though, which is pretty sick. I don't know if I want to stop using that. Okay, so this way's the safe spot. I guess we'll go there first. A whole day's break, right. Look. Look, when I was little, I used to just play the games till they were done pretty much, so if you think about it, it is kind of like a break for me. Alright, we saved. That leads to a big area. I guess we'll go to the small area first, if possible. It's like a foyer, or a foyer. Nothing in here. Oh, it's locked. We got fooled. We got played for fools. Hey, he's not helping this time. There he goes. I bet you these fights are just to show you like how crazy his ability is. Like, yeah, this kid can turn things to stone. A thick dictionary. I'm glad that the party members can't actually get hurt. That would probably be annoying if you had to make sure they weren't dying all the time. Alright. Oh, okay. He like teleported behind us. I wonder if there was a point to that room. Wish I could meet that Kaine Lady J told me about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things.
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
She is pretty nice. She's polite.
I do not like anything about this
She's
place.
gentle. She's kind. Hey, it's another book. That face looks really familiar. Whoa, look at those pages. It's pretty cool.
This book
looks kind of like you, Vice.
Let's see here. What the hand? We'll try the hand out. Why not? Ouch.
As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
But it doesn't work on books. Well, magical books. It works on the other pages, though. It's very useful. It doesn't look familiar? I swear it looks familiar. Like, not even something from this game, but like from something else.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh?
The little face on the book, I mean. Oh yeah, Lance. That's probably a good one. Ooh. Oh. Do I?
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Okay. It's just kind of there. It's based on one of the quantum masks from Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Is it actually? Nope. Okay. I should have realized that was a joke. Because this game came out in 2010.
Where have you been? Getting stalked by this thing. Help!
Alright, it just...
Strength is beyond measure.
That means you can't hurt it with magic attacks.
Texts, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
But you can't even do anything to it, kid.
He's the one who runs this.
Fuck, this book is a real asshole!
She's not even listening.
Kaine's main personality trait is that she likes to curse a lot, isn't it?
You guys go!
She's just one big F-bomb.
You to die for me!
Aye, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action.
Oh, the shield actually broke. Didn't expect that. Ah, I started charging it too late.
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to no...
Are you secretly really nice and just trying to hide it?
I guess so.
I wish I could tell. There we go. That was good timing. I just happened to start charging it right there. I was hoping it was about to break.
Now!
There we go. Yay, it blew up. Is it gonna reform like a magic? Or maybe perhaps we're gonna find one of those sealed thingies we need.
Vice, this is it!
So there is more to Kaine, but
Research report on petrification. Well,
Ah! That's what we were looking for. Obtained a sealed verse, Dark Whirlwind magic. That sounds pretty cool. Magical rotating blades. Is this just gonna be the Beyblade attack from Hades?
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emile. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Yeah, you could have probably told us his name. That would have been polite. Instead of just saying, hey, you. Oh, I just realized in the loading screen she tripped. Is that the first time that's happened, or have I just never noticed that?
Emile, listen to me.
Why are you
What
suddenly...
is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them.
You just met this
They're a
kid.
vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge.
Her arm is a
Once
shade.
that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive. That my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
What? If a shade should ever do something, you should petrify them. I would never do such a thing. How could you ask this of me?
No! Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
Well, we're off.
Hey,
He's not
so
reading the
Yona's
room at
sick,
all.
And she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone.
Why can't Emile write the letters?
Take care, Emile. I hope your eyes get
Oh
better
right,
soon.
he is blind. But he could like dictate the letters to the butler. Sealed verses collected.
Some words with that Emile lad at the fair.
Magic Man.
Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age. Speak the truth, hussy.
Oh my god.
Look. Shut up. Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses.
Wait, we have all of them now?
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
We can finally save Yona.
Come back soon, okay?
It may take time, but
Oh yeah, we didn't even cure his eyes. Okay, so... I didn't realize we got all of them. So now we just have to find... So that was like red book. Now we have to find black book. Okay. Well, I did appreciate the Resident Evil Mansion reference. You know, could have used a little more tank controls, but you know, it is what it is. Why are we getting cutscene of our own village? Is she gonna be really sick when we find her, and we gotta rush to find Grim Noir? teleported home.
Yona, you need to lie down.
Nope, but she doesn't lie down. So how does it feel to have all the sealed verses and finally be approaching the end of the game?
It won't be much longer.
Well, it feels like
I finally collected all
I
of
feel
the
very
sealed verses.
accomplished.
Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Probably.
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely.
Nah, you'll have the cough forever, but everything else will be better.
Yona?
What if it was just bronchitis this whole time?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
Because of
What
what?
are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
I'm sorry,
I'm telling you, we just need to get her some cough drops and then she'll be good to go.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Oops. Doom, down, down, down. Do, 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 do. Top of the morning, Mismo, the forgotten one.
Popola,
Who could forget
Yona's
you?
cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine?
The thing is, I actually just ran out.
I just gave it to a goat the other day.
I hate to ask this, but can you get me some vapor moss? You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
Vapor moss, huh? I'll be right back.
Vapor moss. Do I have that already?
Have you tracked down?
Okay, I guess not. What if that's just the drink she wants to get drunk? Like, I give it to her and it's like, this will help my sister? And she's like, no, but it'll help me take the edge off. Oh, this is the one that's like past the market, huh? So no particular reason, but if there's any side quests you want to finish up, I recommend doing it very soon. Not in particular. I can't really remember them most of the time. Oh, well, maybe if I go into the tavern, Popola could sing or something, since we're here already.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
I wanted to talk to you about Popola.
Come back whenever.
That's weird.
That's 3 medicinal herbs.
Oh, right, she wanted the drink. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that then. Oh, there's a thing we needed. It's just pointing right at it. Huff huff. What's Emil doing here?
Emil?
Oh, that's weird. Well, we need to get this back to my sister. Hopefully he ends up okay.
Enough, horse. These people need...
These people? I didn't realize a mill is more than one person. Oh, okay. Oh my god, is he okay?
What is it? What happened?
Hurry.
Emil!
That poor kid we just met is all messed up now. That's unfortunate.
He doesn't seem to be sick. I think it's just fatigue. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to run all this way without sight.
Are you alright, Emil?
I can see it.
Hey, just take it easy, okay?
Did you also have a dream about the forest?
The air. I can feel it behind my eyes.
It's vibrating, what does that mean?
So much pressure. But get out. Get out of the village. The shades are coming.
Oh! Okay. So now our village is under attack.
Sounds like they're already here.
Come on, let's go.
That's not cool.
What's going on?
I don't know. Probably just an earthquake. That's, you know, pretty common. I should have saved the library organizing side quest for right now. Just waste time organizing the library. Abnormality. Oh, what the heck? It's a different thing again. Didn't we start getting these when we were inside of the... that temple before? Or like one of the... like where we found Vice?
Damn it! It's not gonna hold!
Dude, they're just shades. Let them in and we'll kick their butts. Look at them sauntering. Ooh.
The shades are attacking!
We got this. Maybe we should like run to our house to make sure the sister's okay.
This is hard.
You can't save during a battle? What are you, a fool? Oh, we can't go home actually. It's probably some fan fiction Yona's working on, nothing to worry about. Honestly, I've kind of not really been taking in what those pages say. Because I start seeing things that I don't recognize and then my brain just kind of zones out. So I kind of have no idea what those were even talking about. Where are those shades at? Was it this way? Yeah, it must be this way.
The hell's going on?
No time. Get everyone into the library. Please, make sure...
Don't worry. Just don't get yourself killed.
I won't.
Believe me, we should be
have to
fine.
Stop them before they destroy the village.
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
What we should probably do is... oh, Whirlwind! I forgot we just got that. Don't worry, you'll get many more opportunities to see them if you go for every route.
Shades in the village!
Oh, that's sick! It's like scythes, almost. And it keeps going while your meter's building up still, too. That's pretty OP.
Bring everything you've got.
Wow, they just keep going.
Hurry! Hurry! Get the wounded to the library.
They had an extra steel gate. Oh, okay. The goiter is back. Oh no, your goiters are gone. Your training weights have been lifted. If you do tap the button again, it does a Mega Man Leaf shield release. Ah. No, yeah, I was kind of joking. So this is like another big shade. We're OP because...
What is that brute?
I don't know. We're powerful.
Gotta take it down.
when it attacks.
Arms of a shade.
I need to get closer and make him attack.
Maybe I should just charge up a stronger attack for when, Okay. Ah, missed. Well, actually, now these guys are gonna be... I'll just have this going on around me. So I don't have to really worry about them. Ah, so when you do that, it does actually... When you do the normal blast, it makes your sides go away. That's good to know. Assures. Uh-oh. Yay! For no particular reason, the song is called Dark Colossus Destroys All. He's not really destroying much, he's just kind of like up there. You know, it's a bit of a misnomer of a song title. Ooh, he ripped his arm off. It's still funny to me that these guys bleed. Ah, he grew it back.
Okay, that's not good.
Technically it is good because the arms are the weak points, so if there's no arms, then what are we gonna do? Maybe the legs.
Regenerating shade. How do we even know if our attacks are working?
Because of the health
We'll
bar.
just have to keep hitting it until we find out.
Well, I didn't mean funny as in humorous, I just funny as in odd.
Climb up from here.
Wait, we could climb up from... Oh, right. Oh, I thought I jumped over that. Damn.
Perhaps its interior is more vulnerable.
It's interior. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
So then fire some magic into its mouth.
Oh, you know what? Okay. If that's the case, the lances, and then we could shoot the lances right into its big ol' yapper. Oh, well, when we get the chance anyways. Ah! Was it not locked onto the... It's locked onto the hand. I thought it was locked onto the mouth. Wait, what was the question marks for? Okay, I thought I jumped over it again. What the hell? Oh god, I fell in the water. Put me up on the bridge. What, I'm down here? Where the heck am I? He just healed.
Yeah.
We can't swim, right? Canonically.
You must be more careful. Climb as fast as you can.
I'm working on it. There we go. I would charge all the way, but I'm paranoid that I won't have time. I can't see. Okay, how did it not hit me that time? I'm pretty sure that time it should have hit me, ironically. Oh, I was supposed to... So you shoot the mouth to weaken it, but then the hand becomes the vulnerable spot after the fact? That's so bizarre. That's weird. I hate these blocking guys. Where did it go? That way.
We can't let it get
Whoops.
to the library, no matter what.
Jubilant Frederick. That's the name of the boss.
I hate to ask, but can you not swim?
Don't tell Yona. Look at all these guys. Oh! That was too late. I missed one. No, up, no, point at the big guy. Point at the big guy. Point. There we go. Ah, that didn't much anyways. Seems like hitting the feet do just as much damage as hitting his face. Okay. Territorial Rotbart? Is that ye old English for Robert?
This isn't working.
So what do we do?
It's working. There's a big old health bar going down slowly. It's almost like they can't see it. Gosh. All they gotta do is look down. Why are you laughing? I don't like the maniacal laughter. But I do like that. That's good. Keep doing that. Man-eating Glenn.
You guys having a good time? Huh?
Kaine!
That seemed really out of place for her to just start maniacally laughing at that moment.
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's gotta start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go.
Hey, it worked for the last one we fought.
It's heading toward the library.
No, that's where Yona is.
You're almost there. Keep pushing.
You're gonna die today, shithole.
Shit. Oh, come now. That's not even a real word. That beast will crush you to a paste.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
Did his health bar just stop going down? That's chill. Ow. So it's gonna reach the library, because it looks like there's nothing we can do.
Really know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
Maybe we have to get higher. Point at the face or
Come on,
something.
keep pushing it.
No, it's just gonna get up here.
You stubborn son of a bitch.
Oh, now the face. after I wasted all my stuff. Okay, good. There was enough there. I guess they wanted it to be in that position before we did that. Nier predicted the imprisoned fight more than 1 year before Skyward Sword came out. I don't know what that is, because I've only played a little bit of Skyward Sword. Oh, it only needed one. I was charging it up so long. Oh, there he goes. That's what I was doing. Oh, it's like drilling in there now. Whoa. He just got special beam cannoned. What was that?
Shade's in the library. Yona!
Well, if we're as tough as anyone in this village, then there should be a whole village of Jays in there protecting everyone, right? Oh my god. Alright, so from here, let's switch to... yeah, sure, we'll do this one.
Emil!
See what a full charge looks like on this.
Keep fighting like this.
I have to.
Ooh, 4!
There's no other choice. Otherwise, why did I even come here? Get out of here, Emil!
Wait, what is Emil doing here?
I won't abandon these people now. You told me once that my eyes had value, and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Emil. Just don't die on me.
I won't, Kylie. Let's take care of these shithogs.
Wow. Volg, see? She's been a bad influence on this kid. I'm gonna break in through the big old window. Now I think that was a good use of the music. Oh, it survived as a leech. Petrify it. Oh, never mind.
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing?
Well, he's pretty weakened, so I think we should be good as long as we. There's a lot of weak points. It makes me wonder. You know what? Okay, we'll keep this on. I don't know if it's actually hitting the points or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I think they are. They're just... Alright, let's try another one. Let's try Phantasm. It's a good one. Ow. Okay, it doesn't seem to lock onto all of them per se, so... How about... Execution? Alright, that's kind of like a lot of smaller enemies. Okay, Lance. Maybe the Dark Blast, actually. Even. Might be good. Oh yeah, Lance is good. Where's the last weak
Chase
point?
to the basement and seal it there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great. I love basements.
Really? What is it about basements that you love so much? I'm just curious.
Do it. Knock it down the basement.
Shit!
Whoops.
It's healing too quickly.
Please tell me you have an idea.
Where's the basement at? Like down that little door? Are they insane? Alright, I'm gonna have to save my lance charge up for when we have to finish it off, because it doesn't give you very much time. Ouch. Ouch. Hang on. Maybe I could use like one at a time for now, and then wait until it's about to okay, start charging it.
Knock it down the basement.
There we go. There's a song called Grandma. One of the cool things about the auto battle system is the AI that fights for you has access to all the magic spells at once, so it can pull off some really flashy stuff. Wait. So there's an auto battle where you just sit and watch it do the fighting for you? Is that just for like if you just only care about the story? It's so weird. I never heard of something like this having an auto battle. Oh no, that dark puddle stabbed us through the shoulder. We're good. It's just a flesh wound. Who's that? What the hell was that? I don't even... Huh? Okay. Zip, zip, zoop. Wait a minute.
Dear God.
That's my sister. What are you doing with her? I don't know if it's just the art style, but the weird dark person who has her kind of looks familiar.
Is that the leader of these creatures?
Oh, it's the book we were looking for. Imagine electrocuting a book. Oh, he's in heaven. Well, you lived a good life.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire
Oh
Weiss.
boy.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Grimoire Noir. I am you.
What?
Do you not remember, Grimoire Weiss? We two serve a higher purpose.
This voice.
Enough lies. Stay back.
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Do you fear perhaps being Grim Noir
Preposterous.
Jr.?
Your denial is preposterous.
We are mere books created to serve the Shadow Lord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadow Lord?
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
No, I lost my memory.
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never.
Your chance encounter with this boy. Your collection of the sealed verses.
He almost has like a George Takei.
Shadow Lord himself.
Almost.
Lies.
Like I could
The
hear.
time has come for us to create a new and perfect world.
You hear that, right? That could, like, George Takei could have voiced this.
You and I.
Become one.
How about that red book, though? Where does that come into play?
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch?
You got such a big brain.
Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
Okay, hopefully that knocks some sense into him.
I am one with the shadow. Huh? Bitch.
That's a funny line.
To create in this world a new and just paradise. We must unite. The world demands it.
DC Douglas does Kira's voice in JoJo. Okay.
And we are so close to.
Does he sound like that, or does he sound very different? I can't imagine Kira's talking like that.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us.
Huh?
But I promise I won't forget you. I'll remember you. No matter what. I'll keep the memory of Grimoire Vice alive forever. And that's not all I'll do. You hear me?
I am Kira. I don't want to stand out or anything. I have second place trophies all over the house.
If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Vice.
Oh, that almost looks like 2D animation. It's not, but like the style of it.
Yes, now we shall unite in common purpose.
Third place, right. Second place would be too
The world can
obvious.
finally bear witness to our true power.
Vicey! When's...
We've got to.
I feel like an impalement somewhere in the torso would have been a little more dramatic. It's like, you know you're gonna survive a shoulder piercing. Uh-oh. I don't know if we'll survive this one, though. Remember the heart of the cards.
Time. My name is Grimoire Vice, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Vice!
Vice!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before. And you, we meet again.
Vice, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing
don't like
to do
you.
with you. Besides, I have my companions.
You're back!
Of course they're weak, and they whine when I leave.
Vice!
It's almost too much trouble, but they are my friends. I
Aw.
shall fight by their side, now
Mi amigo.
and forever.
Vice, thanks.
Alright. All of your magical powers have been taken. Oh, all right, fair enough.
Our true memories are still there.
I shouldn't have locked on.
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins.
Okay, so we have to take these out first, I'm guessing.
Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions.
Right.
I can't use my magic.
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
The fiend has stolen the sealed verses.
We don't need no stinking sealed verses.
I'll get them back, Vice.
Yeah, this I feel like they've been properly using those songs at this point. Because one of the things I was mentioning on the previous stream is that the songs are very like grand and powerful, but they tend to use them a little too much in moments that I don't think they need to be used. So it's better when they save them for like more intense moments. It helps them pack a better punch.
And you are the last one left, Noir.
Address me by my proper name, fool!
Hey, I regained Dark Blast. Nice. Whoops. Slowly getting our powers back. It's almost like the beginning of the game where you get a tasty sampling of like very maxed out versions of all the abilities. Which makes me wonder, are we coming up to another time skip? Like the very beginning was just one version of the story, and now we've just been playing through a much longer version of the story. Sword said, I think it's an intentional thing. Fact said also maybe a bit of limitation of development. Costs more to make a bunch of different versions of a song, like they're able to with Automata. My main thing would I think the easiest thing would have been to just use instrumental versions of the tracks, and then include the vocalizations with the more intense moments. I think that would have probably been the best way to go, just personally speaking. It just makes it that much stronger when you do hear the vocals come in and it's during like a bigger moment, rather than you're just going through a cave or something. Whoops. I actually don't want to use that. The lance is better right now. Whirlwind. Oh, we're just knocking all the powers out. Dark Gluttony. Dark Wall. Oh, there's the shield. Dark Execution. Ow. Okay, so this is where we need to break the shield first. It's interesting, like, they showed us how this fight would go with the Red Book first, and now here we are. Oh, I forgot that it was set to a different thing. Ow. That hoited. Probably should have dodged out of the way, but... That's fine.
We must finish this quickly.
There we go. We jumped in front of the book. Well, there's the impalement we needed. I'm pretty sure a book could have survived that better, dude. That's like jumping in front of a toaster that's about to get shot. I think it's gonna be okay.
You will understand in time.
Yona! Get up! No! Give my sister back!
Do something! Do something! What is she holding back? Just more shades from getting in?
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Is this kind of the whole cyclical nature thing I was thinking?
Yona! Yona!
Hey, we stopped bleeding pretty fast.
Yona! Are you okay? Yona! Is this blood?
Is this blood? The big monster from earlier.
Lost.
Oh, the tentacle head. Right.
Sorry, guys. I think this is it. For me, too.
Kaine, no!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil.
Yeah, I know, but
I want you to...
if he could tell how old somebody is by their footsteps, I think he could... I don't know. Look.
I want you to petrify me. You can use me to keep
Oh
this thing
my
locked away.
god. Stop.
No! I can't! Kaine!
Why didn't he just petrify the shade instead?
It's suicide! You can't do it!
Your powers exist to protect others, right?
So that thing will just never break out eventually? Like her body is holding that? They couldn't put wooden planks instead?
Don't. It's gonna break down this fucking door!
I don't know what to do!
Okay, petrify Kaine and seal away the shade. Do nothing and be annihilated. It's so stupid. Be annihilated, really? From that one shade that we... The thing I don't get is... We clearly took it down from like a 20-foot monster to just a head. Like a 6-foot tall head. It's clearly not invincible. It's weakening. This is silly. This is dumb. I'm gonna do nothing.
No! You goddammit! We don't have a choice!
We do have a choice. Just fight the thing.
Kaine, no! Kaine,
Okay, whatever. Whoops. That was an accident. I literally think that would have been better. It's silly. The head can regrow the body if it escapes, but not if it's locked in the basement.
No more crying, okay? Grow strong. Never lose hope.
This is silly.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
It looked like the door itself was literally being petrified alongside with her. Okay. It sure was. That meant she didn't need to be standing there.
Wait for me. Yona. Wait for me. Kaine. I swear.
You guys just, they jump to conclusions. They jump the gun. They don't think things through. He needs to probably put his blindfold back on. These people, they need to plan things out better. They need to think for the future. If you selected it 50 times, it would have unlocked the secret ending. Didn't I just... Oh. We verified a level of compatibility between the donor bodies and the weapons brought in by Accord Corporation. Okay, so this is Resident Evil now? 2026. National Weapons Laboratory. Project number 6. 5 years later. At least it was at 1400 years later. Selecting do nothing does actually change the cutscene. Does it? What changed? Look at these guys. They have armor now, but they still do the little saunter they waddle, actually. That's why Sword likes this game. They waddle like penguins. We're all grown up now, huh? We actually put armor on. We're not a soft boy anymore. Now we're a soft man.
I guess that was a tad obvious.
There was a Berserk reference. You may now use two-handed swords and spears. So, are we the same level? Yeah. It's been 5 years we haven't leveled up. We really dropped the ball on that. Let's see here. Blade of Treachery. Ooh! Oh no, wait. We already had that. Oh, we're using this right now. Oh, that's really strong. Yeah, 5 years have passed since that thing happened. Ow. Interesting, now this weapon seems to swing a bit slower. So it must be a heavier one. Well, it's a lot slower actually, but I'm sure it's a lot stronger too.
Enough horseplay.
Huh. Then go. Oh, you can hit multiple with the lances. I didn't realize that. These guys stay down quite a bit longer. It's probably because their armor is so heavy. I should just be executing them like that. Probably. Yeah, you just launch him up with the single strike and then just finish him. It's pretty cool. Good thing Fact told me about the execution thing.
Here's another poor victim.
Damn it. When will this stop?
Wow, our voice is different too. We really did grow up. What if it's a human tail?
Get back.
Oh, God! Oh, get up, honey!
are even attacking the village now.
And armored ones, no less. This village of yours seems to be changing for the worse.
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault.
5 long years.
You change from Koichi into Bukarati. I don't recognize that second one.
Searching for her, but all I found
It does like part 5 maybe.
This world is winding down.
Sounds
Between
very
shades of black
Italian.
Scroll, there won't be anyone left soon. My life now.
The village actually looks pretty much the same.
Hunting shades. Someday I'll find a clue that will lead me to the Shadow Lord. I believe that. I have to.
Popola called for you, yes?
Yeah.
We lost a good deal of time with that.
Yeah.
Good thing the old mailbox still works. Hey, let's go visit our sis. Alright. She got kidnapped. Congrats on completing the tutorial for Nier. Welcome to the rest of the game. Is it bad that I'm not super enthralled with, like, I don't know.
I feel confident the child still lives.
Of course she does.
Like, I'm not super excited about the fact that we're older and time's passed and, like, things have changed. I can appreciate it. I almost wonder if maybe... I don't know. Like, if I was playing this on my own, I don't think I would have that much of an urge to, like, keep going, but since I'm streaming it and everything, definitely keep seeing what else happens, I guess. Most of the past 10 hours were elongated setup for this part of the story. That's what I'm, like, kind of wondering, like... I kind of had a feeling that might be the case. I didn't necessarily know there was going to be a big time skip, but I thought, you know, something was going to change.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Climate change.
It seems that this event...
Hello.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
Yeah?
That's what they all say.
It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
I see your flattery skills are improving as well.
Oh no, now we're all flirty.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
I was thinking Ocarina of Time as a comparison sword. It does feel different. But, let's just keep
Now
going.
you're just embarrassing me.
I mean, it's a different game. Obviously, it's gonna feel different.
Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Well, I guess the difference between Ocarina of Time is that you're able to go to the past or to the future at any point, rather than... Hi, Jay, it's me, Emil. Sorry I've been quiet for so long. Are you and Vice getting along alright? Is he still using big words and making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us curing Kaine's petrification. Would you mind coming here to take a look? Thanks, I'll be waiting.
Well, well. Perhaps the time has come to save Kaine.
I take it this means you'll be leaving the village.
Sorry. I know the shades have been rough lately.
It's okay. Go. Just be careful.
And now that you mention it, it would have actually been kind of sick in Ocarina of Time if you do try to fight Ganon as a child. Because instead they go the route of, oh, look, the girl who's walking on the loading screen is different now, I think. Because she was like kind of running before, maybe? I don't know. Because the way they do it instead is like, "Ah, you led the way, you opened the door for me. Thanks." Should I even bother talking with these people?
Hey, you haven't seen any thieves around, have you? No. They don't take a lot, but when they strike...
See, I had a feeling that like the village was just kind of gonna get wiped out, and like none of this stuff was gonna be relevant at all. Like, I feel like that might have been interesting if you're doing all these like side quests for people for however much time you decide to put into it. You're doing stuff for this village, you're doing stuff for people in the other village. And then I just felt like everything was gonna get wiped. And it was like, after a certain point, it's like all those side quests kind of were meaningless because all these people were just wiped out anyways. That's kind of what I was thinking was gonna happen.
Do you have a plan? Or are we going to walk up?
Let's try asking thieves in the village. Can't
I didn't expect the time skip though.
What's up?
Our water wheel is on its last legs. I'd like to shore it up, but the jump...
This is a wise thought on your part.
I suppose we'd all be in trouble if it...
Replacing the axle and the
All right.
Thank you.
One could call it a sign of the times.
I hear it's two thieves.
Okay.
I knew it. This is what I was talking
A robbery? I did catch a glimpse of a pint-sized fellow.
It turns out you were the thief, points at camera. There's a lot of side quests you won't see now because you didn't complete the corresponding one before the time skip. Oh yeah, probably a lot then. I don't think I really did much of any side quest stuff, did I? But I mean, that doesn't really matter too much to me. I'm sometimes in games I'm kind of interested in side quests. Sometimes I'm not. I guess it depends. On this one, I wasn't not too interested because it's mostly just go get such and such of a thing that you have to harvest. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, I think one of my favorite side quests in a game is the Happy Mask Salesman stuff. I think that's really fun. Like the fact that you need to find the correct person for like the type of mask. And then just like the curiosity of wondering what the next mask is gonna look like and stuff. I always like stuff like that. This place is just naturally black and white, huh?
Welcome, sirs. Master Emil is...
It's okay, you could do them on Route B. Well, we'll see if we get to even finish Route A. No, Route B starts you after the time skip.
Oh,
I meant C.
Hey there, guys.
I see, I have no idea what you guys are talking about now.
Hey, Emil.
It sounds very grindy.
And, you haven't aged a day.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, yeah. I'm sort of.
Are you a ghost? I mean, you are living in a haunted mansion.
Anyway, I hear you found a lead on undoing the petrification curse.
Yes. Take a look at this.
What if they just forgot to make an older model for him and they're like, oh damn it, he doesn't age, yes. Okay, archival storage, 2026, wow that was a long time ago. Following the recent incident with number 6, we've decided to establish... Didn't we just read something by chance about Project 6? Anyways, room holds records on the methods used to control and cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow other projects to move forward. Specifically, this should make it easier to complete a long-term storage solution number 6, as well as proceed with our work on number 7. What is required must keep corporate entrance in the new room secure. Failure to do so are considered grounds for immediate termination. Isn't there a word for bestial transformation?
There's a section
Isn't that like a
of this manual
druid
called
thing?
The planning room, and I think.
You think this room will let you harness the ability to control all forms of magic, correct?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it doesn't, something there might point us in the right direction.
So, where is this planning room?
There's an entrance in the courtyard. It's not far.
Good. Let's go find it.
Alright. Trophy earned, the Mellow Companion. I feel like we're getting a lot of trophies this stream.
This room truly contains the power to control all magic. I can use it to cure my eyes.
Well, that'd be
If we could heal
fine
both
and dandy.
Emil and
Uh-oh, I forgot where it was already.
kindly at once.
Did we... Is this it? Okay. So it's in the, looks like a hexagon-shaped spot.
It would be quite a...
I have no idea where that is.
Two birds with one, stone, as they say.
Wow, Vice. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tome is getting a bit sappy in his old age.
It should be right around here somewhere.
Okay, I guess we're going the right way. The side quests in the first half are, I assume anyways, intentionally bland to sucker punch you with the other side of things in part 2. Well, the funny part is, I'm sure there's lots of people who just enjoy those side quests just fine, because they just like to slowly take their time and just go around and stuff, but... Which sometimes, you know, I'm fine with that, but I do tend to prefer... more, I don't know the right word for it. Succinct?
Warning. I can't read the rest.
If someone bothered to attach a warning to this room, I'd...
Emil, you okay?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Hmm.
Something is amiss with Emil. Take care not to stray too far from him.
Oh no, is this like Diablo?
Right.
Whoops! What did I just pick up? Sorry, someone started calling my phone, so I looked down. I can't answer the phone right now. Oh, I must have picked up that key card.
Emil is falling behind.
Maybe that's a good thing. I mean, look at all these monstros. And they're done. All right, we need to find the key card. Already forgot. It's not in this room.
Emil is...
Well, Emil needs... Oh, well, Emil could teleport, so I guess that doesn't really matter. It's actually really cool because it's a true isometric perspective, not just a bird's eye camera. Right, yeah, it's isometric. Well, they did the bird's eye thing before, when we were in the scrapyard place. Of course, the way it's isometric, like I'm trying to run right now and it's doing this. But that's just a personal problem because of this dang controller. Oh, I didn't realize that was a destructible box. Oh, it's a map. And there might be more destructible boxes that I didn't notice.
Emil is...
I'm not seeing... Oh, over here. He was in a sneaky corner.
Emil.
Whoops. Oh no. Oh no, now we have all these things. Is there a way to cancel your super thing? Okay, destructible boxes. Well, sorry for you, buddy. Never mind, they all went through the wall. I thought I was pointing at you. Which is much trickier to do with 3D than 2D assets. Well, a lot of isometric games, it's not... It kind of does have 3D, right? It's just used in a pixelated format, if that makes sense. But I get what you're saying. Hey Joe Retro. Been watching on and off pretty much this whole time, and I gotta say this game seems weird AF. Didn't you play, Automata, Joe? Because I had been interested in Automata for a while, that's why I decided to play this. It was just good timing, because I was gonna get Gamefly to get RE8 anyways. And then this came out, for PS4. It's funny that you call this weird when you played the sequel, so it makes me wonder if, like, how different the two games are. Wait, what the hell? Did you see what I just did? Hang on. I need to figure out how the hell I did that. That was awesome. Oh, if you hold triangle, you can do like this sweet like charge attack. Oh, that's not even what I did though. Whatever I did, it was like a bunch of like circle spins. Ah, whatever. We're killing them, that's all that really matters.
What's this? Scrapbook paper?
They're very different and very similar. Hey, that's Christmas. We've completed initial research in number 6 and ready to initiate the startup experiment in the coming days. This will likely mark a great leap forward in the Gestalt research. Isn't that the name of the other version of this game? Wasn't it Nier Gestalt? National Weapons Research Laboratory has made the completion of the number 6 project its top priority. Budgets for all other projects are to be frozen, effective immediately. Okay. This seems to have nothing to do...
This used to be some...
This must have been where I was...
experimented on?
Sorry for...
Jay, get a better computer. Wait, what's wrong with the computer? Jay can't do Game Pass because he's still on Windows 7. Wait, why? When did you mention Game Pass? Oh, I have Top Chat on. That's stupid. If you do want to play Tomato after this, you can subscribe to PC Game Pass for a month. Damn it. This whole time it was on Top Chat for some reason. I feel like I'm the one watching. I should be able to see every comment. So sorry if I've been missing some comments here and there. Because that was a comment that wasn't showing up until I just turned it on right now. Who knows how many comments I've been missing. getting all kinds of words. Oh my god, there's so many of these little guys in here. Maybe because I mentioned money, it thought it was an advertisement slash spam. Maybe. The thing is, I swear that I always had live chat on automatically before, so it's probably some dumb YouTube update where they made it where it's automatically turned off for me now or something. I don't know. YouTube always changing stuff for the worst. I'll probably wrap up after this segment's over. We'll see. Because I hope I'm making good progress, since my subscription ends on the 5th, I think, which is gives me like about a week to oh my god, I didn't realize how low my health was. Jesus, good thing I just picked up health. Wow. You really take the beeping noise on Ocarina of Time and like other games for granted. I had no idea I was almost dead.
Emil is falling back.
Do I even need to kill these guys? I wonder if you could just run through. There's another key card. For a second I was wondering if I needed a second keyguard for the other side of the room.
Emil is...
Oh, you just mash triangle over and over again. That's how you do that swingy thing. It's really cool though. Wait. Okay, you can go through there. It was just not clear. There we go. Yeah, we could just skip through.
Can't leave Emil behind. Let's go back.
What? Okay, so he just teleported? That's weird. Why do they even bother with the don't leave Emil behind if it doesn't actually matter? Like, he teleports to you anyways. That's like another one of those weird little, like, decisions. Like, they had an idea of something and then they never quite, like, finished with the idea, or they didn't commit to the idea. There we go. Another key card. Yeah, I mean, I can understand it's... There's some rough edges, and it's overall, it's still fine. Like, there obviously isn't that many problems. Fack was telling me that the original version, like, he said that, like, the original version had so many rough patches that they just couldn't fix everything. I just realized my health's getting low again. MA. Massachusetts?
We can't leave.
Okay. Where's that dang key card at? I'm here! Haha! And why did we come in here? Oh, another a key card. Oh, boss. There we go. Emil's a big boy. He can go after himself. Ow, I need to start paying attention to those. Yeah, our two-handed sword does a lot of damage, which is awesome. Whoop. Alright, now where do we use this Ya key at?
Emil.
Oh, here maybe? The entire game is a rough patch. It's barely holding itself together. Well, at least they were able to fix some stuff in this one. Jay, you should play Drakengard. It'll be funny. Isn't Drakengard the game that this game is like a spin-off of? Where the heck am I going?
Emil.
This must be for like another room or something.
We can't leave him.
I'm gonna check one more time. It's not there. Not there. I don't think there's any other doors. Unless there's like a secret door over here that we can't see. Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, I did use the key. Wow. Yeah, see, that I couldn't tell that that was a entryway. Okay, today's meeting will address the topics: long-term storage for number 6, progress report for 7, disguising laboratories above ground facility as a mansion. Hey, it looks like that one guy. Am I supposed? Oh, you can move the camera. I didn't realize this whole time I wasn't moving the camera. I didn't, feck. Because I thought it was like Diablo. So I trusted it was like Diablo.
What's going on down here?
I have doubts as to whether or not Emil will be able to continue.
I'm fine. Let's just go.
That explains a lot. Look, when you said it was Diablo, I took you literally. Can't go in through there. Now it's weird because it didn't even let us try to open this door. But it doesn't look like there's anything in there anyways, so. RA. Doesn't let us open this door either. Do we need to... Another reason why I'm so impressed with the true isometric perspective wizardry going on with the rotating camera. Am I supposed... Oh, I can rotate the camera, right. I feel like this is it feels less confusing when the camera's not being rotated. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have saw that, so good thing you told me about that. Actually, I kind of figured it out myself right before you said it, which is funny how often that happens. Basically, the joke ending of Drakengard 1 is then all the characters fell into a portal to the real world and died. And Yoko Taro and his great wisdom decided to make an entire game explain what the consequences of that would be. Well, what is considered the quote-unquote real world? Hey, look, a tree in a cage. I know why the caged tree grows. There's like a little elephant slide thingy too. Oh! Point at him. No, the other one. Point at... hang on. Him. There we go. Oh, why'd they hit the wall? So I guess my spears were floating like behind, like around the other side of me? For some reason I thought they would like shoot out from right in front of me. I don't know. Maybe that's where Vice was standing. Hey, we got them all in like one in a row right there. It's convenient. Oh! I misjudged that a little. There we go, and we leveled up. Sweet. Drakengard takes place in a fantasy world. I mean, it sounds like it does, but when they say real world, do they mean like modern day, like magic doesn't exist, like that type of thing? Characters fall through the portal and you cause the third impact, big lady and all. They cause third impact. I was about to say they cause Street Fighter 3, but that's it's second impact is the name of the second version of that game. The donor body, Halu, has been chosen amongst the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In interest while protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body, Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a fail-safe measure. We're learning less about how to undo petrification and just Emil's sketchy backstory. They fall into modern Tokyo. Okay. They flash a title card that says Tokyo, and it's real-ass Tokyo. But what does that have to do? How is this a spin-off of that? This is clearly not the real world either. This is clearly completely different. Like, that doesn't seem like there's any relation.
I'm a weapon?
It appears he's trying
It seems that you are a bioweapon.
You're gonna be fine.
Am I?
Your past makes no difference.
At any rate, you would hardly be the first.
Hey, safe spot. Jay, do you remember what the beginning of this game looked like? Vaguely. There was lots of snow. We were in some kind of abandoned building. And that's all I really remember. What did they do to the Iron Giant? Okay.
I remember now. I remember.
I guess you could say it looked like the real world. I guess it's been so long, I just completely forgot about that.
We used to be humans. Normal humans.
Right.
Just a bunch of regular human kids like you'd see anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons. So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us. Eventually they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon
That looks
was
familiar.
Number 6.
Number
But soon
9.
they lost control of Number 6, and the experiment was deemed a failure.
Man, the kids next door really
They had
got
to
dark.
create a weapon that could petrify Number 6 and seal it away. So they created me. I'm Number 7. I'm a weapon.
Weapon or no weapon, you're still a meal to us.
It's crazy how deep our voice got in 5 years. Meanwhile, I've had the same voice since I was a child. I've never sounded any different. Oh,
This
okay.
is Number 6.
Right.
She's my sister.
Ah.
This thing is alive?
I mean, just because it looks scary doesn't mean it's bad.
My sister is the greatest weapon ever made, and
Yes, go on.
with her power, I could eradicate my petrification curse.
So what's the plan here?
First, you have to promise me something. If my sister somehow manages to swallow me up,
Oh, that's gonna happen now.
my original self becomes lost. I'm afraid I may try to hurt all of you. And if that happens...
No, wait!
Then I want you to kill me.
Right. Uh-huh. And there you go. Yeah. That didn't take very long.
To get him out of there now!
I'm on it. We're not gonna lose anyone.
This is a pretty cool looking boss. Right away, like, yeah, they were really saving this design for quite a bit later.
Hurry! There's still time to save him!
I know there is.
My sword's doing jack.
Magic is the only way to
Yeah,
damage
looks
this
like
one.
it. I don't know. Yeah, so I might as well just stand back then. I wonder if I should just use this. It is pretty fast. I wonder if I have anything that can like refill my magic faster. Doubles magic damage. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really good.
Stay your weapons. Such attacks will hurt Emil as well.
How is magic any different?
His highly resistant.
Okay, so that's the...
Now let's kill that thing with magic and get Emil out of there!
Oh my god, this is going so much faster. Ew. Oh lord. Now this was the 3D bullet hell thing I was... which we've gotten hints of, but that is starting to feel a lot more of it now. There we go. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's like how we found you. Now spit up our friend. Or not?
Emil. Emil. Emil.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Emil, wake up.
Hallelujah.
It's okay. It's over now. I'll always be watching over you, Emil.
Thank you, Hallelujah.
Emil!
Yeah?
Are you all right?
I'm still alive. I feel my sister's power inside me.
I don't know if that's a
I
good
can
thing.
control my abilities
Oh,
now.
maybe it is.
Yes, we're all quite pleased. Now get out here already.
Just a second. I can't see very well.
That's not a good sign for the kid who...
No, don't! Don't look at me!
Okay.
Emil, what's wrong?
Stay back!
Alright, I guess we'll just leave then. Well, it was nice knowing you. Oh, I guess we can't. The track was called Emil Despair. Gotcha.
Good.
Ah. His true form. At least you're smiling. You know? It's kind of like a reverse droopy.
You've been through a lot.
But my body. I can't stand to be with you when I look like this.
But at least you could see now.
We're here for you, no matter what.
That's kind of a tough choice, right? Like, either when you look at people, they turn to stone, or you just have to have, like, this skeleton body.
You look just like I thought you would. You look really cool.
Well, thank you.
Right.
I am pretty cool after all.
I think I'm okay now.
Is that supposed to be like that was what his form was when he got experimented on? But the little boy, like normal looking form, was like a temporary illusion thing?
If this
Like
is how I look now, then so be it.
Well, clearly he was a child before. Or is this because he like combined with his sister or something?
I was terrified at first, but it's not all bad, you know?
Nah, you actually look a lot cooler, let's be honest.
I have the magic I wanted, and I can use it to bring Kaine back to us.
Okay, so he did fuse with his sister. He would have turned into that if they had chosen him, but they chose the sister to turn into that
We should
thing.
hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know, in fear.
Okay, bad joke.
I see this transformation has not stolen your terrible sense of humor.
That is, not the time or place, Emil. Hey Black Stepdad. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up right now. We just had a pretty cool boss fight. Took on aspects of his sister's appearance when he took in her power, right. At least he can control it, that's good.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded of
So that means he can just petrify things whenever he wants
Maybe
while still
my
seeing
mind
things.
has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway,
In fact, didn't you post artwork of this character? And I guess I didn't connect the two until that's right, because you said you mixed up you said, oh wait, there's a character named Emil in Killer 7, right? But you were thinking of Amir. I'm glad I never put that together this whole time, because Emil is such a weird name. I guess I just forgot it.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
It's just a head. Took us 5 years, but I guess we're gonna finish the job. This version of Emil is on the is on the PlayStation icon for the game. Ah. My brother has like a weird Dark Souls menu on the PS4, so I don't know if mine has that or not.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Anger.
Don't let this happen again. It dies today.
My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Okay, there was a kind of a weird delay on those, the rest of the harpoons. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's no timer on it this time. Oh, there's the timer. There we go. It's the art you see on the tile where you select the game. I'll have to check that out when we wrap up after this. I'm kind of glad I didn't notice the Emil art, because it's very different from the earlier stuff, I feel like. It gives it a very different tone. Like, just looking at him as a character, or like that boss we just fought, it just feels very different from anything else we've fought in so far. Because the shades are very kind of simplistic in comparison. I don't know.
alive.
They're kind of just like these blurry goops.
Stay alive. Grandma.
Grandma.
You gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
She's gonna see Emil's new form and be really confused.
Oh, hey.
Only one who looks the same is Vice. Whose sixth sense of humor in the experimentation lab was to make it so they're permanently smiling?
You were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's pretty good. Wasn't even dressed the same.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Who are you? I don't know you. She slaps his hand away.
You grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
50 years. It's been 1400 years.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but...
Oh, that was her grandmother's. I don't remember. Did she ever say that that was her grandmother's?
No, it's great. Thank you.
That must have happened off screen. Or maybe she said it the very first time you run into her and I forgot.
Waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness.
It's giving me
Our
hope.
union was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain.
1400 years later.
That is, until Devila and Popola had to go.
Oh, great. Can we save first? Can we go chill at the house? Oh, nope.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to...
Oh, they don't want them hanging around? How are these villagers so, like,
People are
dense?
afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it.
Well, he does live in a mansion, though. It's not like he needs a place to stay, but it's still rude
Right, Kaine?
to not welcome him.
I'm used to sleeping outside.
Yeah, she's usually not even in the village anyways.
We'll see you later.
But come on.
About this.
Literally all you have to do is say, okay, they helped save everything. You guys need to shut up. Go back to catching fish and organizing libraries.
Kaine always sleeps outside. That never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
The camera was just... I was being silly.
Much sleep that night.
I don't blame you.
For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
Ooh.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
Well, did Popola even say anything?
Those feelings are pointless.
It didn't show Popola saying anything, did it? We were just talking to Devila.
For the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the shades.
The horror of the shades, which show up anyways. Why are the villagers okay with the floating book, but not the floating Skeleboy? Good question.
In the end, I'm just as bad.
They're twins? Are they actually twins and I never noticed that?
Think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Medical cycle. 2016? Wow. That was such a long time ago.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
But we just saw them. We don't like them anymore, remember? Trophy earned, release. Oh, I just realized now we can't... Well, I guess we don't need to get the wheat now, because there's no sister to make us stew. Ah, good. We just avoided that whole nonsense altogether. For the best. The chicken's still okay, and her chicks still haven't grown up. At least that part of the world is still the same. Alright. Okay. We're gonna wrap up now for today. We've been doing some good long streams on these. Jay, did you actually not notice they were twins until now? I didn't notice they were twins. And I didn't notice. It was literally just facts said it and I didn't know. They have similar names, wear the same clothes. I don't know. Well, one of them's always sitting in an office. I didn't even know they were sisters. When the one mission that was called like the twin song or whatever, I thought it was just called that. I didn't realize they were actually twins. They were never in a situation where I could look at them side by side. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have some weird recognition issues apparently. But I'll have to analyze them next time and actually see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it. You were literally just in a room with both of them at once. I didn't realize that what's her name was in the room with us. I thought it was just the mayor. Well, what do you know? Everyone have a good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the bed bugs bite. The end.